So I'm 16, I'm turning into a junior this year. Run track, and it's probably like my best passion. I do it on my free time, I work out, and I mean, being an athlete, you are always tired and you're always trying to improve on your times or your PRs or whatever sport you do. So you're gonna naturally feel a little pain, and I mean, you take that suffering, you stick it to it.
So you heard about the H2. How did you hear about it? What made you want to try it?
Well, it was first track meet. I was seeing a bunch of cross-country runners drink out of it, and their Will, he had a bottle, and I was like, hey, can I try? And he had me one. I ran a 400 and I crossed the finish line. I'm like, I'm not tired. Could have pushed a little harder. So he started bringing some bottles to us at many track meets, and then after a while we got a machine, and ever since then it was just, you haven't felt pain and always on it, so that's a big plus.
So after your first bottle you drank of the H2, you noticed the difference in your performance immediately?
Oh yeah.
That kind of answers the question, but how has the H2 impacted your energy?
Well, it's giving me energy to wake up in the morning. You just jump up and take coffee right out of my system now. I haven't drank coffee for about 4 months, and that's a big plus because dehydrates you, and for a runner it's a really bad side for drinking any kind of coffee or caffeine.
Wow, that's amazing. So when you started drinking the H2, how long after did you stop drinking coffee?
Almost immediately.
Really?
Yeah, like probably the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it tough, or did you go through like that withdrawal period?
Oh, not at all.
No.
You just drink 2 cups, and I was like, oh, it's equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. Well, I have ADHD, so in class it's normal for me to wander around my thoughts or just get off track with like anything like a car going by or fire truck. And since trusii, I've been able to actually focus and write down a lot more and get more from the class experience.
You mentioned that it's helped with your skin as well. Like,
oh yeah.
What could you tell us about that?
I haven't broken out at all, and I've actually cleared up a bunch of my skin all over my body, and it's made my skin a lot softer and cleared all the acne scars up within about a month. Well, during CIF practice, that's when our real competition comes up, and that's when you're tested mentally and physically about if you can keep your game up week and week after. So you get 4 weeks to improve or 4 weeks to decrease. It depends on you. So we're at practice, and the workouts do get harder and they do get shorter, but same amount of running. So you gotta compensate. So I had to drink a bunch of water before the race or the practice. So a bunch of people would finish and they would barely make it to the finish line. I was running through the finish line every single one we ran. So that was a big plus because it made my time shorter from finishing, looking at the finishing line and be like, whoa, that's where I'm gonna have to finish. I'm getting tired, or I look up and I'm like, I'm not tired whatsoever. Well, when you're a sprinter running a 400, you are gonna naturally be tired your last 50 meters. And I mean, that's with pretty much everyone. And with that H2, it made me superhuman. I didn't feel tired whatsoever. Well, my legs were tired, just not my whole body. Well, I've had a lot of sleeping issues with a lot of pain, and that usually wakes me up, or just, I'm a really light sleeper. After H2, I slept really long, and I woke up and I jumped out of bed, and right now I don't need to sleep as much and get the same benefit from like 8 hours. I can sleep 6.5 and still feel the same.
What other benefits have you got from the H2? Anything else that you could share with everybody?
Probably just the energy you get from it, and just the water. That's probably the biggest part, and the focus, because I mean, no water could make you focus so much, but definitely the H2 has proved that.
Absolutely, and energy and focus is such a huge thing. And you say that you sustain it all day with drinking the H2 all day.
Especially when you're in high school and you have sport afterwards, so you have a lot of time you need to study, and then classes and so on, even in college.
Great news. So what would you tell someone who's considering getting a trusii H2?
Don't wait on it. Immediately get it.